Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do a tag video. I was tagged by Catherine's Life. She does great makeup, great reviews, skincare, and she is adorable. So if y'all don't know Cathy, go over and visit her. She tagged me to do a get to know me tag. So I'm just going to jump right into this. Okay, number one, what is your usual bedtime? I try to be in bed. Now, I am bad with my bedtime, but I try to be there by 10 o'clock. Sitting up in bed with my skincare sitting in front of me so I can play for a little while. I turn on Everybody Loves Raymond and King of Queens on TV Land. I like to have my sitcoms going. Puts a good mood in the room. And then I like to sit there and do my skincare. And I listen to YouTube videos sometimes. Scroll Instagram. And then I like to have lights out by 10:30. And then go to sleep by 11. And I fail miserably. All the time. I have the hardest time getting off of social media or putting a book down. And that time, I just kind of wake up. Really, my body clock wants to get going about 10. Wants to stay going till about 2. But that's what I try. Am I lazy? That is a hard question because working out, I really talk to myself tough about that, and I'm not lazy with that. But if I really don't want to do something, I'll get real lazy about it. I don't like to go have my nails done. I do my hair at home. A large part of that is I just don't want to go. So I do have lazy tendencies. I do. I have very lazy tendencies, but then I have a pretty tough voice that kind of keeps me going. Number 3, do I miss anyone right now? I miss the men in my family that have passed. I have had several integral parts of my large family, cousins and aunts and uncles, that have already passed. I miss that larger male presence. And I know my dad misses his brothers, a nephew that was like a brother to him that died in a car wreck. I miss those men. They were all characters and had such big personalities. I just miss them. Number 4, how would you describe your fashion sense? Very casual, but nice. Like, okay, I have on this White House Black Market bustier, which looks fancy, but then I have it on with jeans. And this is how I live my life. I'm either in workout clothes that I consider cute, but very comfortable. I would rather be underdressed than overdressed any day of the week. So I would say dressy casual. Dressy casual. That's how I would describe myself. Do I prefer tea or coffee? Coffee every day of the week. And how about I'm drinking out of a Christmas mug? I start with 1 cup of coffee in the morning, regular, and then I drink decaf all day. And then in the afternoon, sometimes I give myself a little pick-me-up with another cup of coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I don't really like tea. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It just makes my mouth, no. I like iced tea, but I don't drink it very often, just at restaurants. What are your nicknames? Cat. My husband calls me Cat, and my larger family calls me Kate. And I've always wanted to go by Kate. And I've moved about 20 times. I could have done it any time. So, Kate and Cat. Are you a patient person? I wouldn't say I'm particularly an impatient person, but I like stuff getting done. If it's not done, I want some action moving on it. So I don't know if that really answers that question. I guess not really impatient, but I like things to be moving. That might be a terrible answer. I don't know if I'm impatient or not. Okay, number 8, are you tight-fisted or frivolous? I'm very middle of the road, and it kind of depends on my finances, and I go in spurts. I will go a month or 2 where I can't buy enough clothes, and so I'll buy clothes, but I usually let them get bad first. Like right now, my closet's kind of bad, so I've kind of been trying to buy some clothes. More than any place, I would say I spend on makeup and skincare, but I don't spend, if I don't have it, I don't spend it. Something breaks down, I replace it, but I don't just spend to spend. I always have my eye on my budget, so maybe tighter fisted than frivolous. What magazines do I read? I read Shape. I read Oxygen, which is a fitness magazine, and I read Allure, skin and makeup, but I don't really read them that much. I'm mostly online. Okay, number 10, am I stubborn? I would not call myself stubborn, but I do have stubborn tendencies, and if I think I know something, I pretty much have to be proven wrong. And if I'm thinking about, what comes to mind is makeup. If I think I'm right about something, nobody can tell me any different. And I will tell you an example of that. Eyeliner. I have just discovered if I do my eyeliner a little thinner over here, I have more eyelid space. Well, how long have I been hearing that? Years I've been hearing that. And I'm like, no, no, not me. So I really have some stubborn stubborn tendencies. Number 11, when is my birthday? In December. It's towards the 1st of December. I don't know if I should give my specific date. So it's at the beginning of December. I'm a Sagittarius. If you follow astrology, I don't really follow astrology, but I'm a Sagittarius. Number 12, what book am I currently reading? I just finished a great book called The Great Alone. And yesterday I started a new Jodi Picoult. This was on Elle's Book Club. Small Great Things by Jodi Picoult. And so far it's pretty good. Number 13, what phone do I have? I have an iPhone. I think this is a 7. I think this is an iPhone 7, the big one. And I like it. But I've kind of thought about getting a Samsung because my son was a hardcore Apple boy. And he just switched to Samsung. And he loves it. The only reason I don't is because of pictures. I don't want to lose my iCloud pictures, but he says I can keep that. So I might switch to a Samsung. Tell me what y'all think about phones down there. Number 14, do I have pets? Yes, I have Ted and Violet. I'm going to put a picture right here because I love showing them off. My 2 pugs. Y'all have probably seen them in videos. Violet's always right here by me. She's mine, and I did not even realize that until my friend Lori was over here, and she said she follows you everywhere. She does. At night, when I'm in here sitting on my bed getting ready for bed, I have to be like, come on, Violet, let's go. To go get in her crate. She does not want to leave me. So Violet, she's really mine, and then Ted is more my husband's, and now Ted is stubborn. Y'all want to know stubborn? Ted is stubborn. He's beautiful. And I don't know where Ted is, but yeah, my 2 pugs. Do I have siblings? Yes. And last time I answered this on a Q&A, and I said I have a brother and a sister. I also have a cousin that's like a sister, and I want to include her as a sibling. My brother's 4 years older than me, and I adore him. He is an amazing man who's done amazing things, and I love him. I love his children, love his wife, love my brother. And then my sister is 2 years younger than I am, and I adore her too. Very boring, y'all. And then my cousin, who's like a sister, is 3 years younger than I am. She's my baby sister, and I talk to her daily, every single day. Since I was teaching, I don't believe we've ever missed a day. And she's always there for me. Number 16, do I have children or grandchildren? I have 2 children. I have a 16, almost 17, and a 16, almost 17, and a 19, almost 20. A daughter and a son. And yeah, so I have 2 kids. Number 17, what do I order at Starbucks? I try not to go to Starbucks. You know, they charge a lot for their coffee. I like mine just as much. It's too strong or too sweet. It's either too strong or too sweet. And then they don't have powdered cream. I like the powdered cream. Could I complain more? But if I do go, I like a grande, no-fat, non-whipped white mocha. Like it's not too sweet. It's very nice. It has a froth on top. Or if I'm just ordering for myself, I will get a skinny vanilla latte. And those are very nice. I don't like to drink my calories. And it's hard to go to Starbucks and not drink any calories unless you're just getting their strong coffee. Number 18, what did you do for your last birthday? I don't remember. I don't like celebrating things for myself. I don't like things that are centered around myself. I don't like Mother's Day. I don't like birthdays. I did not like baby showers, wedding showers. I'd rather go to somebody else's party. So the rule for my birthday is I do want gifts. And I liked them to be pretty good. I got some nice gifts. I think I got some perfume. I got a really nice purse. I got a real nice Coach purse. Hang on. Okay, I told my husband that I wanted a carry-on, and he got me this. Well, I was like, that's not a carry-on, that's a purse. And I know this just looks very plain. This is one of my favorite purses I've ever had because I like real classic and plain. This is one of my favorite purses I've ever had. It has tons of room in it for me to dump all my stuff in. So he gave me that, I believe, for my last birthday. And then I always get takeout. I do not like going to sit in restaurants. Could this be a longer answer? I don't like sitting in restaurants because I eat really fast. And then I'm like, let's go. So I am impatient. Got that purse, and then something was brought in. Number 19, what is my occupation? I don't have one currently. I stay home. I've stayed home since 2009. My past occupations were, I was a teacher, and then I was a real estate agent for 6 or 7 years. And if I went back to an occupation, that would definitely be what I would go back to. Number 20, do I live in the city or the country? I'm going to say the city, but if you actually live in a real city, you would laugh because it's a small city. So I live in a small city and, you know, real nice. I like my little city, but it's kind of a country cities. And that is all the questions. And I'm going to tag a few people down below. Y'all go over. I will link Catherine's video down below. And y'all go over and visit Catherine. You'll fall in love with her. She's sweet as she can be and great products. And that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day.